All right, let's see what's going on.
All right, breaking right now. The judge rejecting President-elect Trump's bid to throw out his criminal conviction in New York because of his election win and ordering to show up for a sentencing a week from today, either in person or virtually. That's all according to Reuters. Prosecutors had suggested putting the case on hold until Trump leaves office, but now he's facing sentencing before Inauguration Day. Constitutional attorney and Fox News contributor Jonathan Turley is going to be standing by on the phone for us in just a moment, but we have Clay Travis, I believe, with us still here. Clay, your reaction, this is just an incredible hour to go from, a win for the president-elect with the speakership and now sentencing before inauguration?
Yeah, this is crazy. I will say the fact is you just hit it. I've got the order in front of me right now to allow him to appear virtually. Suggests to me that there is not going to be a substantial punishment coming from Judge Merchan. Now, I could be wrong, but if you're virtually sentencing someone, you're not taking them into custody or trying to do something in a significant way there. So that's my biggest takeaway reading the order.
All right, Clay Travis, thank you very much.
All right, y'all. Well, wanted to react to this because I was like, what in the world is going on here, right? So they're still trying to go down this road of trying to put him in jail, right? The Georgia election interference, Fani Willis had to disqualify. Basically, she got disqualified. And now they're still Democrats in the DOJ still are trying to go after Trump with this nonsense, right? Listen, I don't put anything past this justice system. I'm believing that he's not going to go to jail for this, but they also have put felonies on him. So, I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, if you really want to, cause issues in America amongst folks, it's to put someone in jail that majority of them voted for president for nonsense. I mean, let's just break all this down. I mean, Democrats were just excited to be able to call Trump a convicted felon, right? That was their talking point. I've heard it. I've had conversations with Democrats, definitely this election year, and all that they love to say was he's a convicted felon. Regardless of whether he was or he wasn't, the title was there. And they could use the title. Like, even if he wasn't, he was charged as a convicted felon. And then when I hit him with what do you think OJ, did what he did? Well, Trump's a felon. Well, then OJ is free and clear too, right? Even though we all believe and know he did it, right? But that's me being a little funny. But at the same time, just like, what do you want him to go to jail for what? Right? For Stormy Daniels, right? I think this is the Stormy Daniels case or E. Jean Carroll, whoever it is. Listen, all of it is garbage. Okay? This man has been elected to do a job. When you hire an electrician to come and fix your electrical box or an electrical issue, you don't care that this man drinks on Saturday and does whatever he wants to do on Saturday and Sunday. You want him to do a job. We have selected Donald Trump to do a job. You guys, as far as the justice system, have been trying to take him in, and you have been failing after case after case after case. You just give up. He won the election. Like, that was the last straw to say, you know what? This is it. Nothing worked. And the precedent that has been set for presidents now is pretty bad. Because now I could just start going after my political opponent for whatever. Once they get out of office, let me go ahead and start finding dirt on them and charge them for whatever. And let's just use taxpayers' money to spend, right? This is Biden's DOJ. Like, look at all this tax money that was spent, right? I'm putting the blame on Biden's DOJ because it was all fueled by the Democratic Party to take down Trump. This whole Trump derangement has all been formed from the left. Okay? And it's, what's funny? Trump reminds me of turn the other cheek type of thing. Because he had an opportunity to go at Hillary Clinton and stick her in jail.
Sensational.
Could have put her in jail amongst probably a whole lot of other people. And you know what Trump did? He just did his job. to the best of his ability at that time. But you know what the Democrats did as soon as they got in office? So how corrupt they are? They immediately went after Trump. Immediately, because they didn't want him to be able to step back in the office ever again. And Trump showed himself as a true fighter, which gained a lot of respect from a lot of Americans, that this man doesn't give up. They're trying to take him down just like they do us. He's a multi-billionaire who's trying to run for the country, who's not bought and paid for. He might be doing this for power, but other than that, he might be doing the good thing with the power. The moment y'all get in office, the Democrats, you guys are corrupt as all hell. So here we are, one last attempt before he gets in on Inauguration Day. You want to call him a felon? Fine. No one cares. They voted for the felon. You want to try to put him in jail? You'll upset a lot of people in America. They'll be pissed. They won't even, a lot of them probably know that there's a possibility that they could try to do this. But I heard that he can appeal it and things like that. And, you know, it's just insane. Just drop this thing. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. Like and comment. Also subscribe to the channel. And I do weekly live streams. So if you like this type of content, I do weekly live streams like this. But this is just getting out of hand, man. This is getting really out of hand. It's like, you know, they have thrown everything in the kitchen sink at Donald Trump and his legal team. This dude has been dragged by the media every single day for basically, let's just say 8 years. They have treated this man not like a human being after he gets an assassination attempt on his life.
Wait a minute.
Like, there has been so many negative darts thrown at Donald Trump. And people are just like, why won't he go down? We got to take him down. And this is their very last shot. And if they don't do it here, well, that's it. I mean, they were already defeated after the election. But you know what I heard some Democrats say? Well, he's got a court case in November. Right after he won, he's got to go to that court case in November. And there's one out in New York. I'm like, y'all still are hanging on the fact that he won the election, but y'all want him to go to jail. Y'all want to see him in an orange jumpsuit to satisfy your warped minds. For what? For what? So, one last attempt, y'all. We will see where this goes.
Sensational.
I'm still going to stand on that he's not going to jail. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they try to pull off, because it won't surprise me at all if they pull something out of their hat. It won't. It just won't. You know, but we know that Trump's still going to be the president, which is what we voted for. Which is what we voted for. You know what? This I'm going to say this one last thing. This administration has shown themselves to be one of the most corrupted administrations that I have seen in my lifetime. They have really shown themselves to be the most corrupted administration in my lifetime. I mean, just from Hunter Biden laptop to Joe Biden stealing, millions of dollars from foreign people while he was under vice president, to becoming president, to the 2020 election.
Sensational.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're not going to forget about the 2020 election. We're not going to just forget about that. It just seems like everything that they have done has been corrupted, has been just false. But you know what happens at the end of it all? He is the worst president in my lifetime. And I think a lot of people can say Joe Biden is probably the worst president ever. So he did all that to be labeled as the worst. He has a horrible legacy. Dude was like in the senator for like 50 something years. Tried to run for president multiple times and failed. Got into the office and fumbled the bag. Inflation sky high. Wars created out of nowhere. Migrant crisis, terrible. Everything. We're spending $150 billion on migrants. Just running through it. Running through money. Has to be forced to drop out of a race. Embrace a candidate who raises $1 billion and gets smacked also loses the popular vote, swing states, and she loses the electoral college. The person that he elected, the person that he put and endorsed. Everything that Joe Biden has touched has failed. So if we write this in the history books, like I've said before, Joe Biden's legacy looks shot. It doesn't look like what the media is trying to portray. We already know the media is wrong. The media is trying to portray like, oh, he's doing great, the economy's good. No. He's horrible. But I enjoy seeing you guys comment and put your ideas and your thoughts on these videos. So let me hear what you guys got to say below. Make sure you like the video. You guys subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, right? You got to be a go-getter. Hit that button. Be a go-getter on this channel. And also comment below. If you like this type of content, I do weekly live streams, 2 to 3 a week. Make sure you subscribe and then join the live streams, all right? Let me get out of here, man. These folks just don't stop. They don't stop, man. Oh, Trump, let's go ahead and get you in on Inauguration Day, big dog. Like I say, after every video, this is chess, not checkers. I'm going to see y'all at work 2 times. Peace.